Hey guys, Noah from Stage 3 Motorsports out here today with the Falken WildPeak mud terrain tires to give you guys a quick review, talk about on-road, off-road performance. But first, make sure you head down below, hit subscribe, keep up with all the other reviews we're putting out on different tires and parts that we install, and also follow us on Instagram. So the Falken WildPeak that I have here right now is a 295/70/17, and this is their mud terrain WildPeak. They do make an all-terrain also, but the mud terrain obviously is going to be a little bit blockier, a little more aggressive. As you can see here, we've got some pretty thick blocks along the sidewall, as well as the siping is really big in between the tread blocks. Definitely a pretty nice tread pattern. And from everything we've seen in off-road use, it grabs really nice. Now that being said, mud terrains and all-terrains, if you aren't familiar with tires, are going to be the two you're looking at mostly if you're planning on doing any sort of off-roading. Now, depending where you're at, mud terrain is going to be a lot more focused on obviously hitting mud, hitting deep sand, really rocky terrain, stuff where you're really getting out there off-roading. But because of that, they're going to perform best there, but they're not going to perform as well on the highway. Even with these tires, these are relatively quiet for a mud terrain. That being said, you're going to definitely know that you have these tires on your truck when you're cruising down the road. There is going to be some howling that comes from it. So if you're doing a lot of highway driving and you don't plan to be hitting super technical off-road terrain, mud terrain tire may not be for you, whereas an all-terrain is going to sacrifice some of that off-road capability in favor of being a little bit more comfortable on the road and a little bit quieter. That really comes down to your preference and how you're building out your truck and what you use it for. But overall, either one could be a really good selection depending what you do. So with some of our personal experience running around on these Falken WildPeak mud terrains, they're a really good mud terrain tire. Compared to some of the other ones on the market, I'll say that this is probably one of my favorites up there. It performs really well. We've hit some deep kind of like volcanic cinder and really sandy stuff with it. Haven't had any problems. We have hit some actual mud itself, splashed through some puddles. We've done some kind of technical rock stuff on it. Really gotten a wide range of different terrain that we've got to run with this tire, and we've been super pleased with the way it grabs. Especially this size, we have a lot of sidewall. They're easy to air down. They're durable. We haven't had to stress like things punching through and causing us problems. Definitely a really good mud terrain tire if that's what you're looking for and you want something that performs well. Like I said, these are going to be a little bit louder on the road. They're definitely noticeable over a highway tire, but compared to other mud terrain tires, they're fairly tame sound-wise. So if you guys are interested in picking up a set of these Falken WildPeak mud terrains for your truck, we'll have a couple different sizes linked down below for you guys to check out. Also, if you're interested in some other tire reviews, we have a playlist on our YouTube page here where you can click through and see some different tires that we've spent time with and get a feel for what fits your truck best. And we'll see you guys next time.